the truth about creating a seven-figure business. Creating a seven-figure business, at least for us, it was like a dream come true. When we first started our journey, one of our dreams is to make $1 million, right? And even further was obviously to make $1 million a year. So, and to have a seven-figure business it's a very achievable thing, actually. But I think the biggest kind of aha moment that Masha and I had is that the skills, and this is probably the thing that I want you guys to remember, is that at least from our perspective and our experience, I don't know if it might be the same for you, hopefully, is that the skills that got us to have a six-figure business were not the skills that we had to have to get to seven figures. We had obviously to acquire new skills. We are always, never-ending improvement, Kaizen, never-ending improvement. But at the same time, we had to be aware that the skills that we had learned to become six-figure earners were not the ones that were going to get us to seven figures. The biggest difference, if I was to kind of point to one, that was the biggest kind of skill that we had to learn, was to lead people. The biggest skill or the most important skill to become a six-figure earner for us was to become a master recruiter, right? To be able to, to talk to somebody, understand, and see and find out what their dream was, right? And then build the bridge between their dream and your opportunity, and then making them, virtually in their head cross that bridge so they would see the opportunity as a way and a vehicle for them to achieve their dream. So to become a six-figure earner for us, we had to become very good at doing that. The better that we became, the better the outcome, and that got us to six figures. But the thing that got us from 6 to 7 figures was a different skill that we had been kind of working on, obviously, as we were going through, the 0 to 6 figures. But it became more obvious as we wanted to scale the business, which was leadership. And it was about getting people to do what they need to do and have that clear vision and being able to communicate that vision to our team and give them a clear path on how to get there, and then keep them accountable. So, as I said at the beginning, the main thing for you to understand, I think, is that the skills that got you to six figures, at least in our case, were completely different to the skills that got us to seven figures. So if you want to get to seven figures, it may be worth for you to start thinking on how you're going to lead your team and how you're going to paint that picture, that vision, and you're going to give them a clear path that they can follow to get to, in their case, maybe seven figures, only six figures. Will get you to seven figures.